Welcome back, everyone, to Jit Geek. Welcome to our part 6 of Final Fantasy X No Sphere Grid. And what an episode this is going to be. We're meeting Rikku. We're exploring the Moonflow. We're tackling arguably the hardest boss. The hardest boss so far. And we've got a lot of stealing to do once we get Rikku. That's why we're motoring on already. If you're joining us in the chat, great to have you with us. Feel free to drop a like or a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. I'm just going to do a quick sound test as we usually do, just to make sure everything's working for you. Sounds like everything's coming in great. As usual, I'm on my phone, if just following the chat, so I can keep up with all of your comments and messages as we go a bit more easier. Without that, let's get into it. Lots to explore in this one. Let's just check the equipment before we continue. We've got the slow touch. We picked up the sentry in part 4. We've got the TKO now. We actually picked up a similar weapon for Lulu, which is absolutely incredible. If I'm sounding a bit groggy again, it's not the flu. I had a bit of a wild one last night or yesterday with the boys. So, first battle then, what have we got? Right, 2 flyers and a fungi. So let's bring in Lulu.
So you need someone with magic skills.
Yes, we do. But what we need at right this moment is a sensor. So, water. But they're not going to be able to get taken out. So, like I said, we've got lots to do. We're exploring the Moonflow. We've got lots of items to pick up in the Moonflow as well. We've got lots of... stealing to do once we get Rikku. We've got that scene with Rikku. Fantastic, 1 for 1 already. What's Auron got? Auron's going to be replaced with... no, he's not. Who are we going to replace him with? Let's bring Tidus in. Let's try and slow the fungi. No. So we've got that scene with Rikku. We've got the shoe puff ride, always one of my favourite parts. And I think we'll do some backtracking as well to Jose. Once we get Rikku, it's a critical part of any No Sphere Grid run. Just to backtrack to Jose. The main thing we're looking to get, though, is some petrify grenades. And what that allow us to do is to just fight off some real harsh enemies later on in the game, before we can probably get to B Canal, before we can get things like sleeping powders. So it's a tough it'll be a tough couple of hours today, just getting all of those items. We can pick up some other stuff as well. I've made a list. I'm not really bothered about any other items in particular apart from the petrify grenades. So let's just keep up with our formation. We always want Auron in there because of the sentry, and we're going to keep Tidus and Wakka involved as well in the front line, particularly because of their armors and weapons. What's Shalinda got to say, though?
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
Thank you, Shalinda. Just going to make sure we pick up all of the items. Right then, this is something we're going to be backtracking for actually as well, which is the Snowflan. Again, a very useful enemy, and something we will be stealing a lot of Antarctica wings from. Antarctica wings, yes. He hits like a truck, that big boy. Tider should be able to take him out. Fantastic. And Wakka should be able to get the TKO. Wonderful. Great RNG so far with Wakka. Recently upgraded to some better internet, so hopefully the stream quality is a little better. Recently upgraded to a gigabyte per minute, and that'll allow us to hopefully get some better streams moving forward, better quality. Ooh, bad miss that is. Bad timing on the miss. What have we got? The Snowflan next. Let's get rid of him. And Tidus can take out. Wakka can take him out. Nice. Actually, the Gunyip actually gives us a potential drop for some early sleeping powders, which is good. Now he looks like once. Nice. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, we must have got a preemptive strike. I was just checking the chat. We're going to keep Kimari with his overdrive. Actually, well, what have we got? What have we got? We haven't got any bosses coming up apart from the Extractor. Let me show you all Stone Breath and the power of Stone Breath, because what this will do is it will give you a sense of how broken a Petrify grenade is as well. What have we got? What have we got? We haven't got any bosses. Kimari coming in, very useful there. We've just got to swap him out though.
Look, one of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless! You come to insult Kimari? Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear. Never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
Do those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. Can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
Love the Ronso track, one of my favourites. We'll be hearing more of that when we move to Mount Gagazet. Let's just get a quick sensor. I just want to see what the elemental weaknesses are. Fire and thunder. The opposite. and then fire. Okay, so Wakka can take out the Snowflan. Bring back Tidus in. Nice crit there. Hopefully Wakka can take this out. Nice. Great start with the TKO. I'm going to bring in Lulu just to show you the power of her Stone Touch Mog as well. Look at that. Now we'll be getting a similar weapon in probably at the end of this episode that allows Lulu to have Death Touch. So having Death and Stonestrike in the party in abundance will give us an advantage going forward. We've also got our second part of the Belgemine fights, which is always a tough one. The second part is always a tough one versus Ixion, because that battle, as we'll see shortly, has Ixion has the ability Haste. So that's going to be a challenging one. But it may be the case, though, that it's more beneficial for us to actually lose that fight, because we get better items. Right, just quickly let me show you the reason we've picked up the TKO as well, and the reason we've picked up a Stone Touch weapon for Lulu. The Ochu on this Moonflow has 7,200 health, and in a No Sphere Grid run is a pain in the backside to get rid of. It'll take forever. So having the likes of Lulu and Wakka with Stone Touch weapons just makes this battle so much easier. Oh, the Stone Touch getting it done. And a Bright Shield. Nice. The Ochu is actually very lucrative for drops. That is a fantastic drop. The fact that we've got Dark Ward as well, and we have Dark Ward for Wakka, is going to come in very handy versus the Extractor later on today. We're probably going to finish up with some stealing with Rikku, and then head back to Guadosalam, visit the shop, and then probably call it a day. It's probably looking on about 2 hour episode today, which is what I'm going to try and aim for going forward. Right, let's just get Yuna on the bottom and make sure everyone's at full health. Don't want to miss any of the chests either. Somewhere around here. If you're joining us in the chat as well, let me know what you're thinking about the sound quality today. I'm trying my microphone stand instead of the arm. I'm trying the microphone arm, sorry, instead of the stand. So if you can let me know what the difference is like, if it's coming through okay, that would be really good. Just trying to get a feel and a sense of trying different options that I've got available to me. Oh, lots of misses going on. Tidus can't even finish the job. Wakka's got that extra bit of accuracy though, which always comes in handy. And it always allows him to hit those quicker enemies. Now, any poison equipment as well round here is going to come in very useful. Just like that. Like I said, the Ochu is a very, very lucrative enemy. Lots of level 1 key spheres around here.
There were fewer fiends in my time.
Oh, really?
When we get to the part of the Moonflow after getting Rikku, that serum bangle we've just picked up for Lulu will definitely come in handy. But why it comes in handy as well is because of this fight, and we bring Lulu in to fight not only the Ochu but the wasps. Come on. We're going to defend with Auron just for defense. Oh, that's a shame. Lulu's too critical for this battle. Unbelievable. Oh, come on, that's 2 in 2. Right, that's good. He's hit Auron. Right, let's get in Yuna, actually. Let's bring in Yuna.
Here.
Nice miss. She's got that great evasion as well, Yuna has. And she always brings the sensor. Right, third time lucky. No, not a chance. Nice miss as well. And Yuna always offers us that Asuna as well, which is a remedy on legs. Now, this is why I love the fact that we've picked up that fossil Catsith. Look at that. So we'll just get through this part of the Moonflow as quick as possible. Get onto the Extractor fight. I just don't want to make sure we don't miss any items. The key item really on here is the fight with Belgemine.
Fight, fight, fight.
Now, does that 35 give us the kill? Yes, it does. Auron with the critical anyway. Wakka's a beast though, taking all of that damage. Hopefully, yes, Tidus. 1 turn kill? No. Right, this is where we bring in Lulu.
Well then, what next?
Until we get Rikku, Lulu still is a formidable part of the squad. After we get Rikku, she kind of goes to the back bench, a bit like Kamari, which is a shame really, but what can you do? Rikku is just too overpowered in no sphere grid, and the fact that you can obtain very, very good items early doors is one of the reasons why she's so good. Now let's just check if Yuna's got an overdrive. No, she hasn't. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into that battle with a full overdrive for Yuna.
Here we go.
So let's bring Yuna in
Yuna here.
and defend. Wakka can take out this one. No. Again, Yuna can defend. Wakka can take this. Yes, very nice. Now, what we do want, though, is for Yuna to get hit. So, let's just keep Auron topped up on health. And we're just going to bide our time just to get Yuna's overdrive up, because going into that fight with Belgemine without a grand summon is very difficult, not to mention the rest of the fight. So it's worth doing, and it offers us more opportunity to get that comrade overdrive mode with Yuna as well, if the rest keep getting damaged. And she can cure any poison or any major health. Right, let's use one of these antidotes up. And we can then use Yuna to heal Wakka. All I'm just asking is for the Ochu to just give us one attack. One attack on Yuna, please. That's all we're asking. One attack. But no, it's going for the boys. Okay, we're going to use another antidote. There'll be at a certain point we won't be using antidotes. We'll either be using Asuna or remedies once we get Rikku and we steal some remedies. Auron's looking pretty low. Say, just hit Yuna. That's all I want you to do. Let's get rid of poison. It must be hitting the one with the highest defense or something, or the highest HP, because it hasn't targeted Yuna once. Okay, probably the wrong fight to do this. Let's start trying to take it out. Oh, damn. Nice. A serum ring for Yuna would actually be very, very handy. Like I said, switch hitter, not bad. We got any free slots there? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. We'll keep Yuna in the front line because she is quick. And although we won't get an ambush, we might end up being able to get her overdrive mode up. Right, let's just defend and then we'll strike an attack. What we don't want though is this guy around. Oh no, we will defend because of the big boy. Although the big boy might help get the overdrive up a bit more. Nice, that's what we're after. Defend again. Okay. Come on, Wakka, finish him off. No. Nice. We'll get there. 1 or 2 battles. That's all we'll need. And potions we've had for a while coming in very useful. I think, is it worth using an ether? No, I think all we'll do here is use some items with Yuna. Who's our main problem? The bite bug. Probably should have brought in Lulu there. Never mind. I think we will. That's a shame we've got to get rid of Yuna, but nonetheless.
Yuna here.
We'll use a high potion on Auron just to keep that health up, because
Go!
we just want to get that. I think this is the battle. We get the overdrive up. You're bloody missing. Come on. Nice. I think Auron takes less turns though to get Comrade. Let's have a go. Nice. Come on.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Edging closer with that Una overdrive. Like I said, I'm not going into the Belgemine fight without the overdrive. It's just I'm not saying it's impossible without it, but it's very unlikely because Ixion has access to haste in the second phase of that fight, and that's where it becomes difficult. Right, one more hit and we should probably be able to get the overdrive then, which is good. Oh, that bloody miss again. Wakka taking a beating. Ouch. Nice, Una surviving. Very good. Auron's learnt Slayer as well, fantastic. I think we'll just high potion just to make sure. Nice miss. And then I think we'll bring in Tidus.
Training, huh?
Just to finish the job off. I love all the little lines that they use. I think it just adds so much to the battles. And we miss them later on in the game. We certainly do. Okay, we're in a great space. Overdrive, Una. Now, do we go with Ixion or Ifrit? I think we go with Ifrit. Although, Grand Summon into Veil 4 maybe. Energy Blast. Dismiss before the haste phase. Let's just check how much the strategy guide says Ixion has. $6,000 points of damage. That isn't that bad. But if we use Energy Blast, it might go into the haste phase straight away. None of them have got a... none of them have a... overdrive. 955, 1262. Who's got the more magic defense? Veil 4 has. Okay. Let's go with Veil 4.
We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Meehan. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
Let's go.
But before we begin, I have healed your aeons. Well, shall we?
She's got a familiar voice, Belgemine. Now, because Belgemine uses Ixion, that means we can't. And I think it's probably best to go with Veil 4 at the start, because if we get a second overdrive, I think we can take Ixion out.
Whichever aeon you want.
Should be able to survive 3 attacks. Right, so that's half health.
Don't hold anything back.
That's half health. If you're joining us in the chat, feel free to drop a likes. Let me know what you think about the streams and the content so far. What have we got? Let's go with the... I'm thinking though, if it drops below 3,000, will it go into the haste phase? And then we've lost. Let's shield. Is that a wasted turn? I think that was a wasted turn. Okay. Yep, gone into the haste phase. Damn. Oh, nice miss. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully this takes it out. Hopefully. Praying to the Final Fantasy gods. Very good. And the overkill. Fantastic. It does mean we sacrifice 6 smoke bombs, but the strat paid off with Veil 4 there. Always good.
That is enough.
Always good to go in with a max overdrive with Yuna. Good old Veil 4.
You're good. You bested me fairly. Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
Now that's what we're after though, the Summoner's Soul. The ability to teach Aeons new abilities in this game is absolutely ridiculous. And when we do get to the part of this playthrough where we'll be taking on the Monster Arena and the Dark Aeons, this ability is critical. And yes, as you heard that correctly, we will be taking on the Monster Arena and we will be taking on the Dark Aeons. And at some point, I will be probably in one of our finale specials. We will be taking on the Mighty Penance in a No Sphere Grid run. Maybe just for a bit of a laugh, or maybe something a bit more serious. I don't know quite yet.
I I look forward to meeting you again. Till next time, Yuna.
If you're in the chat, don't be shy. Say hello. It's always good to have you with us. Yep, it's always good. Looking forward to growing the community. We're at 20 subs at the minute. Looking forward to getting that increased. Haven't really got a goal set yet, but the more the merrier. Right, let's just make sure we're picking up all of the items. So we've picked up the Summoner's Soul. We've got... Let's just turn the map on. Hang on. No. Is it up here? I think it's down there. So this fight, when we get Rikku, becomes very lucrative. We might be able to get a sleeping powder from the Garm. I think you only get Hypello potions from the Bunyip, so they're not very rewarding. But then the rewarding stuff does come from the Snowflan, which is the Antarctic wind, or the Antarctica wind at this point. Right, Tidus is going to take out, hopefully, the Garm. No. Wakka's doing unbelievably well. And we're getting some great crits from Auron. And there's been a lot of misses so far. We've had a great start to the stream. Let's just turn the map on. Hang on. Where's the map? Map on. There it is. Nice. Probably not worth it, but nevertheless, I always think the map off looks better, more cinematic. So you picture this fight without the TKO. It's an absolute nightmare. And it'll take forever. But you bring in Lulu.
Let's end this.
Do some Blizzard action. Wakka takes out the Ochu. And we're playing sailing. Lulu's going to die here, which isn't the worst thing. Come on. Yes. Got that TKO action. And a Baroque sword. I think that's just 1 free slot. Is it? 2 free slots, my god. And we've got the variable steel with 3 free slots. Whilst not useful yet for Tidus, that will be likely very useful later on in the playthrough. Let's just keep the health topped up. Essential round here. Now, get ready, folks, for the Rikku scene. I know that's what you've all been waiting for. Oh no, not yet. It's the other side of the Moonflow. Not yet. Well, get ready for it anyway. Oh no, it is the Rikku scene, is it?
Whoa.
No, not yet.
This is the Moonflow.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Ah. Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe Puff? That's some kind of boat?
Oh, I've just gone all the way the wrong way for no reason. Oh well. Do you not get battles down here? That's strange. Great section coming up though. Lots of items to buy. Lots of useful stuff. Equipment on sale.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
And the Hypello. I can't forget the Hypello. One of my favourite races in the game.
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right, we board soon as we ready, huh?
Let's pick that up. Right.
Oh, Wakka, at your service.
Wakka's got some interesting stuff. Now let's just pick up a couple of items. Keep stocked up on them. And we've got 10 each of those, that's great.
Oh, Wakka, at your service.
In terms of weapons, don't need, do need. Very, very, very useful, especially in the Thunder Plains. Extremely useful. Will we equip? Yeah, I think we will. Let's see what we can sell then. We don't need all of these Dark Wards. Hang on. Let's sort.
Oh, what?
Right. Sleep Ward's useful. We'll keep the Thunderblade for now. That red bracer is going to come in extremely handy. That's nice. 4,000. Okay, let's just keep that in mind. Oh, yes, we'll get rid of that. Halberd, 3% piercing. And what's this? Sensor and piercing. Yep, we can get rid of that as well. So we won't get rid of the lightning strike yet. We won't get rid of the ice strike yet either, just in case. I think there's an enemy, although we've got the TKO. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Actually, no. Let's get rid of that. Waterproof is staying. Dark Ward is staying. Lucid Arm Guard's staying. All the nulls are staying. Keep the blank stuff. Lulu's got some really good stuff at the moment. Don't need that. And Bangle. Okay, 16,000. That's a good chunk of gil going into the Moonflow. Let's just double check. I thought we got something else. Okay, we can always come back to him.
Shoe puffs. I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kamari. Remember?
Shoop-off shook, Yuna fall in water. Shoop-off scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimari worried.
Whoops.
Yuna had fun. Kimari happy.
I lived in the city of Bevel until 10 years ago. I moved to Besaid after my father defeated Sin. Kimari was with me the whole way.
Bethel?
It's the biggest city in Spira. The main temple of Yevon is there. Come on, let's get on the shoe puff.
I don't think I've ever chatted to Yuna twice there. That's a nice little interesting piece of dialogue. Right, so every man and their dog round here is selling something. Armors. Right, what have we got? Serum shield, we don't need that. Nulltide ring, we might need that. Soft arm guard, we don't need that. Emerald bangle, we don't need that. Bright armlet, we don't need that. But what we do need is the white bracer. And we can get a water brace around here as well. Is this armor? Yes. Let's have a look. So if we didn't have get a drop for Tidus with Dark Ward, we would have been able to buy one here. So that's the fail safe. The serum ring, we may get that. This though, the danger arm guard, I will get. I won't equip that yet though. Silence ward may come in handy. This is what we're after though, the blue bracer. So now, if you think about it, Auron has all 4 elemental. Once we get to the Thunder Plains, we can buy a Thunder Ward, and then he's got all 4 elements. Right, soft armlet. No, we don't need that. Thank you very much.
10 years ago,
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
What? Why?
He was drunk, thought it was a fiend.
Brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that shoe puff still works here. Even after 10 years, Spira hasn't changed. Truly, the place seems to resist change. It would take something unusual. Don't let the peaceful scenery fool you. Be on guard at all times. Don't let the peaceful scenery...
Okay, Auron's got nothing more. Oh, because the temple pays for it. That's, again, that's an interesting piece of dialogue I didn't know. Right, there's more vendors around here.
I don't think so. It's a bad idea, yes?
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible. Impossible.
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that. Just...
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
So we've got Mage, and there's more people selling weapons and armors here. Let's get the treasure chest. Nice, 5 grand. Right, not useful, not useful, not useful.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of. Right?
Love the camaraderie there. Right, let's see what Mage has got to say.
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
Yes, please.
Very well. There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that.
Now, where's the primer? Because I don't want to forget the primer. Is that not until we go on the shoe puff? Let's just double check. We'll put in a save, and then I think it's extractor time. I'm buzzing for this fight, so let's get prepared. Right, lightning strike, dark ward. Yep. Dark ward, slow touch, and then we're going to switch to the Brotherhood for maximum damage. We've got maximum damage coming in with Wakka. Let's have a look at overdrive modes. Does it matter? Loner or Stoic? Or Warrior, sorry. I think we'll go with Stoic. with both. Let's chuck in a save. Not doing bad timing. We're an hour deep, which is good. Yep, we're an hour deep. Extractor should be a very interesting boss fight. Always is. Looking forward to looking forward to the challenge. Actually, it's probably one of the real challenges of No Sphere Grid. Right, we've got some great scenes, and then we'll get to the Extractor.
Rides the shoe puff? Shoe puff's waiting.
I just wanted to hear this again.
Rides the shoe puff?
Let's go.
All aboard?
Let's go. A lot of prep has gone into this fight, so hopefully it goes well.
Shoe puff launching. Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What? Whoa! A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
No, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihan? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Albed screwing everything up. What could that be?
Sit down.
Sorry! Ah!
The Albed! Luna, we'll save you!
Yes, yes, let's go, let's go, let's go. Buzzing for this fight. Should be really good. Should be a really good one. Always a good boss fight. This is the Extractor. Yeah, we got the Stunning Steel. Let's hope we can get a slow off early doors. Fantastic start. So the aim of the game here is to do 501 damage per turn. Now, because of slow, it allows us to do more attacks, which is fantastic. Now, it's done 2 aqua shooters, and then it goes up and does depth charges. So we need to do that 501, and this is where we switch to the Brotherhood because we get the extra turn. Is it susceptible to darkness? No, just slow. Okay. We save Wakka's MP. .501 should be easy peasy. Now this is where it matters, because if it goes up and we don't do 501 damage, Extractor will unleash the depth charges, and that does considerable damage, plus it inflicts darkness, and that's why I've been going on about getting that Dark Ward armor. So it's essential here we get triple thunder. Damn. Let's see what we can do with Slice and Dice. That's fantastic. We're doing a really good start here, really good start to the battle. Now, Aqua Shooter doesn't really take too much damage off, and what we do have though is we do have Mega Potions. Let's keep Tidus's health topped up. Safety first in no sphere grid as always. Wakka is the one I think that does inflict more damage. Yep, I think we can sacrifice a turn here just to get Wakka's health up to speed. Good start though to the fight. Good start, and it's already down past 2,000. With that slow touch, this fight is an absolute doddle. Now we're at maximum health going into the depth charge this round, which is brilliant. And we've got 4 turns. No problem at all. 4 turns to do 501 damage. And look at that. That's 300 right there. And a crit. And a crit. This is where all of the preparation has come to. Great crit. Okay, I think we're done. It's the most it's going to do is 200 here, and we've got the next round to take it out. I mean, I've made this fight look really easy, but if you don't come into it with Dark Ward nor the slow touch weapon, it's extremely difficult. Wakka with the final blow. Yes! Get in! And he learns Slayer. Just to top it off. Come on. Now, enjoy the Rikku scene, people. We've got a Nulblaze arm guard and 1 Mega Phoenix. That's very useful.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Those out bed. Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna,
Super full speed ahead. Damn the outbid! What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait, they're mad they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Mihin.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
So the outbid are behind that. Those sandblasted grease monkeys.
Hey, Wakka. It's no use complaining about the owl bed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
A few more shops. Right, let's put in another save. That was a really good extractor fight. Probably the best I've ever done. Best I've ever done. What did we get? We got a Nulblaze again. Okay, so we've already got that. It's a shame. Nonetheless, we will switch to the new Danger Arm Guard, I think. Unless he's got... Oh no, we've got the Null Frost still. We've got the stealing to do. I think we'll go with Sleep Ward and we'll go with Slow Touch. It's just over, right over that one. Don't think anyone's selling anything here. We're just making sure Yuna's okay.
Might be more out bed. Keep watch, yeah?
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Where's the owl bed? Primer is somewhere around here. Is that it?
Might be more out bed.
Where's the damn book? Or is it in the next screen? In the next screen.
Kimari fail as guardian on Shupov. Kimari never fail again.
There it is. Please say we've got them all. Yes, wonderful. Oh, Wakka's suspicious.
Oh, Wakka, at your service.
Yeah, I think he's only got items. Yeah. No high potions yet, which is a shame. Oh, they should voice act every single piece of Shoepuff dialogue, because it's bloody amazing.
Guard Yuna. Guard Yuna.
You see, that means go back there, but to advance, we need to go this way. Oh no, we got Jamal. Miyu, for those wanting to do some more blitzing, is an incredible goalkeeper, actually. So if you've got 200 odd gil to spare, then consider Miyu. Very good goalkeeper, on par with Jamal, who we recruited in Luca, but gets extremely good later on. I'm not going to sign Miyu though, because we've already got Jamal in the squad. Okay.
You're not dead? Huh?
I was done for back.
That! Rikku! You're Rikku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Huh? Oh! That Machina? That was you?
Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
Wait! But you attacked us!
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Yo! Friend of yours.
You could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Rikku.
Yuna? Lulu? I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's an Albed.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon. So, Rikku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Wakka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Wakka.
Huh? What? Ah.
Sir Auron, I would like Rikku to be my guardian.
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes. As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
If Yuna wishes it.
Yes, I do.
Riku's a good girl. She helped me a bunch.
Well, I'm for it. The more the merrier.
Righto. Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
It was strange. Even though Wakka had always hated the Al Bhed,
Rikku, at your service.
he never realized Rikku was one of them.
All together. The full squad. Look at that. Brilliant. Now, it doesn't come equipped with anything, but we will be making good use of these empty slots going forward. As the gameplay notes suggest, this is where really the No Sphere Grid run begins. Now, I'm going to backtrack just to put in a save. I'm just going to do a quick quality test. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Lots of content to come in the near future. We've got Jit Geek in the Week, episode 2. We've got some House of the Dragon content coming up as well. And yeah, loads of ideas in that space coming up. Stay tuned for more. And of course, the Final Fantasy X No Sphere Grid run continues. Actually, we are going to advance backwards to Jose now, just for a bit of stealing. Or do we have to do the... She's new. It's all new dialogue, I think. Can we get back on the shoe puff? Or do we have to... I think we have to do the Rikku stuff first. Just to progress, and then we can move forwards. I think we've got to do the mix tutorial.
Ooh, a treasure chest. I wonder what's inside.
The most broken ability in No Sphere Grid. Steal.
You should know, I'm scary when I get mad. I'm gonna use that item I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
Now, you don't have to use the 2 bomb cores, and I'm not going to. So, the dragon scales are what we picked up from win in part 2 of the Belgemine fight. We've got grenades for the first half of the Thunder Plains. We got them at the start of the game. But you can do something cool, like use a level 1 key sphere, or use a couple of power spheres. I think what we're going to do is use... We'll use 2 power spheres, see what that does. Nice, 800 damage.
What did you just do?
That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
Now can we go back? These petrified grenades are absolutely essential, so there's no way I'm moving forward without them. How do we get the shoe puff? Have we got to go to Guadosalam? and then move backwards. Okay, let's progress forward. Let's just see what happens. Right, let's just check who we've got. So we're going to keep... We are going to keep Rikku on the back bench for the moment because we want to move Rikku into the 3 to steal and move her out. Just like this. Now, Wakka and Auron can provide great coverage in terms of defense, but this is where we can get items like stamina tablets, mega potions, dragon scales. And Rikku comes equipped with... Oh my god, that is an amazing steal. That's a rare drop. A sleeping potion as our first steal. No, oh, we can steal high potions. Very useful. The game just changes so much now we've got Rikku on board. Right, same tactics here. We're not going to bother with the Ochu because I think the only drop we get from that is a remedy. Maybe if we take out the Garm first. I think one apiece. Nice. Hopefully Lulu can finish it off. If not, even better. If not, we had Rikku there with a spare turn to revive Wakka or bring in Auron. We'll be spending probably a good 15 minutes around here. Ideally, what I would like to steal is some poison fangs from the bite bugs. Nice miss there. Dragon Scale always comes in handy. What we're after though is something just as rare, which is the Stamina Tablet. Depending on how many we steal at this point in the game, depends on strategies going forward as well. So let's just no. I'm going to equip Lulu here with the Serum Bangle. Guadosalam. Now there's some great cutscenes in Guadosalam, so I don't know whether it's worth... How long have we been going for? Hour and 25-ish. There is a save sphere as well here, after the events of the Farplane. So once we've done that, we can come back and steal from here.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guadosalam. This way, milady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course, your friends are also welcome.
Twist our arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
Now this is the most useful tutorial in the entire game. I'm just going to skip through it. Ooh, we've all seen this before.
What would you do without me?
Right, let's just check out the inn. Don't really know why there's an inn there when you can just save your game anyway. So Noi Guado, 19 games with the Guado glory is very good.
Care to hear about the Farplane or the Fireflies? The Farplane's the place where Fireflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the Farplane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the Fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the Farplane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the Fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
Thanks, Machen.
Care to hear about the Farplane or the Fireflies? They may be called Fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends, these are all the Fireflies doing. In fact, Fireflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
Thanks again, Machen. We need to find a Wakka. Let's just chuck in a save. I think we've got to do the Farplane before we can track back. So we're going to take a slight pivot with this episode. We are going to what are we going to do? We're going to do the Farplane instead of doing the stealing. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay, well, we probably don't need the yellow Taj for Rikku. We don't need it for Auron. We don't need it for Wakka. Do we need it for Tidus, maybe? I'm going to buy a... let's just see what we've got to sell. Anything any good? See, that's where stuff like the Heat Lance may come in handy. Or we could potentially get rid of the Nulblaze arm guard that we've got from the previous boss fights. Null-Tide Bangle as well. No, we need that for Macalania actually. We only need evade and counter, so we've got that. We can equip that to Rikku's current slot.
Oh! I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the Farplane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you too. Me you can trust. More than a Guado at least. What do you say?
Has he got high potions yet? No. Right, let's just check out what the merchant's got. So he's more expensive than a Wakka. No. Yep, a lot more expensive.
More than a Guado at least. What do you say?
I'm just checking how much the Death Touch is from a Wakka in Macalania. No, it's not. He doesn't sell it in Macalania. Let's go for the Death Touch as well. And we'll equip that. Now, do we need anything else? I don't think we do. I think we're good. What we will need though is an SOS free agent? No. for Rikku. SOS Nulshock for Rikku. Just want to make sure that we're picking up everything as well in Guadosalam. Nice. I don't think there's much interesting dialogue from the NPCs as well around here, so we haven't got that to worry about. Oh, we've got to do the Lord Seymour. Actually, they're really good, actually, the Seymour cutscenes in this part of the game. Sorry, folks, just some technical difficulties as usual when we go into various shops. Let's just get that reloaded. That's happened 3 times now. We've gone into 3 different shops. One in Lucca. One between here and Lucca. And that one. I'm unsure why. Right, so we've got the Death Touch. Okay. Let's go back up and get the elixir. Okay, now we'll go straight to Seymour. Actually, there is a chest here, which is a hidden chest. Now, it's only 2 high potions, but in the Thunder Plains, they might come in handy.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Mr. Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Oh.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh?
Wakka with that low-key racism. Not good.
Stay close to Yuna.
I wonder what smells so nice.
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
Why does he want to see me?
This way, please. I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Xanarkand.
Ah.
What is taking them so long?
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
There's no temple here in Guadosalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkand, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Kimari speak no more. Kimari speak.
What could it be? Oh.
Oh, look how the camera pans around and we get the other side. That's good.
This is good.
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Jiskel really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all. But now a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough trouble. Must I always endure such praise? Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way. This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Xanarkand?
Correct. Xanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Xanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who? Lady Unaleska.
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin as Lady Unaleska did. However, Lady Unaleska did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
You serious? Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna. No, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts. There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply. Why are you still here, sir? I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the Farplane.
Always good scenes with Seymour. Now we do need to go into that house where we got kicked, where the stream went a bit funny. We do have the primer. There it is. Nice. New rank. And we've got a chest. Some cash, always good. Is that another person who says your name in the game? That's cool. Did we get the elixir? Yes, we did. Yeah, I think we'll do the... Oh, we've got to do the aftermath.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter, Seymour, the leader of the Guado, married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Auron says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the Farplane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
Right, the game doesn't often do this to you, but there's a hidden chest here. You can just see it in the corner. What it does give us, though, is eight lightning marbles, and one of those will be used to customize our first piece of equipment on Rikku's Taj. And what that will be is SOS Nulshock. Essential for the Thunder Plains. We'll do the Farplane scene, we'll do the Farplane aftermath, and then we'll call it a day, I think, folks.
Question about this Farplane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the Farplane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the Farplane, right? But that's the Farplane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Rikku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
You're still here.
That's subtle.
See you later.
Right. Oh, we'll do it after. I was going to show you the Brotherhood. Never mind.
What the? The Farplane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Why don't you try calling someone? All you have to do is think about them.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the Farplane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
Such a cool weapon, the Brotherhood. I mean, the name, the meaning, the story, and the fact that it powers up. It's the only weapon in the game that does this via a cutscene, and it's kind of like a mini celestial weapon. But I think it's such a cool weapon, and it gives Tidus a great use with its new sensor ability. Now, the Water Strike does pay off in the Thunder Plains, but that's as far as it probably goes. I wish it had something better than Water Strike, maybe like Counter Attack or, I don't know, something else. But that would have been really useful. But yeah, great scene, and just a great sword, and great story. And yes, we will equip that for the Thunder Plains.
Just a sec more.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Wakka?
What, me? With Wakka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See, so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Of course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Lord Jiskel!
Oh, Lord Jiskel!
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
Talk later. We leave now.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jiskel?
I don't understand how a man like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
So guys, who are we going for? Lulu or Yuna? I think we'll have to go for Yuna. Oh, we've got Macarena scene.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna, Jisco is the Guado's problem, not yours.
What?
So Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Right, here we go. I do like how they sprinkle in though about the Auron scenes.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
Lulu?
I've talked enough about that.
What?
I'm sorry, just forget about it.
Jeez, grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet. I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her. I see. But you must keep your feelings inside until the pilgrimage is over.
Don't think I've ever said that before.
I'm a little worried about Lord Jiscal. I wonder if Maester Seymour has heard.
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah? For a while there.
So we can't go forward yet. Where's Rikku dotting about? Is that back out? Yeah, we don't want to go that way. Or is she with? Oh, she's up here with Kamari, I think. Yeah.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know? I can't stand thunder. I can't
How do we progress again? Is it? Do we have to go to the Thunder Plains? Or attempt to?
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guadosalam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Now the Macarena scene.
Driscoll, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
Aye?
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Right, all aboard. All aboard the train to the Thunderblades and Macalania. What we'll do is though, folks, we'll put in a save and then I think we'll call it a day for tonight. It's been a great stream. We've progressed a lot. There's been a lot of cutscenes. We've got some great equipment as usual. We've got some great weapons. We've defeated the Extractor boss fight with absolute ease. Easier than I thought it was going to be. That slow touch weapon coming in very useful. Just got to find the save sphere. I think what we'll do is we'll see if the save sphere outside is actually working. I think the save sphere is in there actually. Or it's in the inn. Yeah, it's been a great stream, folks. If you've joined us in the chat, hope you've enjoyed the live stream. This will be going up as a regular video. We're going to try and do some more regular content going forward. Try and get a One Geek in the Week episode out, one gaming playthrough and a video. We'll see if we can pull that off though. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. I think we've made great progress. We've got lots of stealing to do in the next session with Rikku. I thought we'd switch up the agenda and complete the Guadosalam and the Farplane scenes. What we can do is now, though, in the next episode, is I say go forward. We've got to go backwards to go forwards. So we'll be going backwards to towards Jose High Road to pick up some items, and then we'll be progressing forwards through the Thunder Plains, and we'll see how we get on with the Thunder Plains. It's always a tough area. Thanks for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Like, share, follow for more. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, and I'll see you soon.